Hey, good morning, Cruiser family. It is Monday, September 20th. Remember, as always, we are pros. We are positive, respectful. We take ownership for our actions and for our learning environment. Remember, this is your school. Yes, of course, this is my school. This is Mr. Bryson's school. This is your teacher's school, our secretary, our custodians. But this is also your school. So make sure that you're taking ownership of it and making it as nice as possible. Reminder about Power of the Pen, 7th and 8th grade students. If you have not done so already and you're interested in Power of the Pen, please see Miss Hoberman or you can send her an email. Birthdays. We had a couple of birthdays yesterday. Mirage Ellis Dawson and Antonia Kennedy. Happy belated birthday to you. And today is Jonathan Scott's birthday. Remember, when you come to school, you are to go directly to your first period class. Pick up breakfast on your way in, but do not eat it until you get to first period. There is no food in the hallways. Additionally, you are to make sure that you eat your entire breakfast first period. You cannot take that with you throughout the day. We do not want you eating in any of your other classes or in the hallways. That is a health and safety thing with COVID. We don't want you having your mask off. But then additionally, we do not want to have any messes either. So make sure that you're not eating your breakfast until you get to first period and then eating everything in your first period class. Dismissal expectations. We will continue to have car riders and walkers dismissed first. You are to leave school grounds immediately, head right to your destination, whether that's a parent's car or to your house. Teachers do have bus lists. I sent that out last week. So students, if you ride a bus, make sure that you're leaving when you are directed to ride a bus. Teachers do have those lists. All right, I wanted to share a couple of pictures from 8th grade band night at the football game on Friday. Heard that you guys did an absolutely fantastic job representing Middle School North. Congrats to our 8th grade band members. Way to show out. All right, and I want to give you a reminder about TikTok trends where kids are either stealing things from the school or vandalizing restrooms. Remember that is theft, okay? Stealing anything, I don't care how minor it is. I will, in our code of conduct, mark that as theft. And vandalism, destroying property that is not yours. We have caught multiple kids for theft and vandalism in the last couple of days of school, and some of them are being charged with crimes, not with school violating the code of conduct. I mean, like the police are getting involved crimes, and you will have to go to court and you'll have to explain to a judge why you thought that was a great idea to steal something from a school or to vandalize a restroom. It's absolutely not okay. Remember, this is your school. Take ownership for your school. How would you feel if somebody did that to your house? You should have that same feeling here at your school. Remember, take ownership. So yes, if you are caught for theft or vandalism, could possibly be 10 days out of school suspension, restitution, which means you have to pay for any damages, you and your family, referral to police to be charged with crimes, recommended expulsion, meaning you are suspended out of school for more than 10 days. And then, of course, a parent notification. So don't do it if you think it's funny because you think it's going to be on social media and everyone's going to laugh and say, haha, that's awesome. I want you to think about standing in a courtroom and explaining to a judge in front of your family why you thought that was a good idea, because I will absolutely charge you for a crime. Take ownership of your learning environment. Okay, remember, this is your school. Please don't get caught up in stupid stuff. You know, there could be TikTok trends which are actually positive things. I think it'd be great if the next TikTok challenge was turning work in on time. I think that would be great. Special shout out to Ms. Hollis for sharing this picture. Remember, students, you are the choices that you make. If you make good choices and you decide that you want to be a good student, be a good human being, okay, that's going to lead you to a successful life. If you want to make stupid choices and try to steal stuff and destroy stuff, you're probably going to end up in a courtroom, okay? And that's not just a Middle School North thing. That's the rest of your life thing. So make good choices so that your life leads you where you really want to go. I want to give some shout outs to Tariana, Milani, and Antoine for working so hard on their long division that they each took a teacher role during class today and helped teach the problems. Very proud of their growth and hard work. That's from Miss Donnelly. That's the kind of choices that I'm talking about. That is positive stuff. Well done to all of you. And a huge shout out to my second period class for being so understanding that Mr. Scuds forgot their donuts. Also, a big shout out to Caleb for earning those donuts for the class. That is from Mr. Scuds. Soccer shout out. The girls soccer team won against Amanda Clear Creek 3-2. The defense made up of Kelsey McGee, Grace Kaufman, Savannah Gasnick, Chelsea Gutierrez, Nevaeh Cassell Williams, and with Allie Wilson at goalie, only permitted 2 goals off of penalties to be scored. Offense was spectacular with Ama Tatiana Weaver and Kaylee Monraga Robinson scoring 1 goal each. Although only a few names were mentioned here, all girls played an amazing game. Way to go, girls soccer team. That's awesome. Great job. Staff shout out. Staff shout out to Miss Bowman, Mr. Scud student teacher, for being absolutely awesome in designing and delivering a lesson this past Tuesday. Can't wait to work with her for the rest of the school year. Thank you very much. We are so grateful to have all of our student teachers here at Middle School North. I've heard nothing but positive things about all of you, which is great. And then a shout out to Mr. Scuds for getting us donuts in second period. If you know, you know. So apparently there were supposed to be donuts in Mr. Scuds' second period, but might have been a bit of misremembering to get the donuts, is my understanding. Remember, students, if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. You do have the tools to be successful. We care about you. Your teachers care about you. This is the place for you to be. Okay, we really do love you. We want you to have ownership of your building and of your learning opportunities. You can do this. Okay, we got your back. Have a magnificent Monday, and as always, it is great to be a cruiser.